Howdy, y'all. Think we're gonna do a cigar and whiskey talk. Probably shouldn't surprise y'all. We're smoking a Schizo today, and we're gonna do some Drift Creek corn whiskey. This is the Trent family label. B. Trent, you'll see him commenting on some videos. And his grandson, Buckeye Bushcraft, Jake. They have gifted me with a bottle of this. We're going to try a little bit of it. I actually had this for 2 weeks and haven't tried it. Well, more like 3 or 4 now. Anyway. Anyhow, that's where we're at. Not bad. Not bad at all. So, I think what we're going to talk about today is something a lot of people are up in arms about right now. The redefinition of words and terms and ideas so we can make things seem the way we want them to seem. Right now we're redefining what a recession is so we can get the desired result. Now, I don't know why we're upset about this more than anything else, because we've been redefining things for quite a few years to make them fit the narrative of the day. The big lab over in Europe that everybody based all their climate change data on admitted finally that they had adjusted the data to make things seem a certain way. Now, by adjusting the data, they meant that they lied about the results. And of course, since everyone was buying data from them, they used the same skewed results and came up with a lot of incorrect ideas and hypotheses and so on and so forth. A few years back, we redefined what constituted certain classes of storms. So we could say that we had the proper number of those to fit the predictions. We redefine words to make them mean things that they don't mean. To make our narrative better. We've been doing this for quite a few years now. Now, I don't know if y'all feel about that the same way I do. I'm sure a lot of you do. When we change the situation and the definition of our words and the definition of formulas and 2 and 2 is no longer 4. It's going to be 5 from now on because we need it to be 5 to fit our current ideas. I'm not sure what y'all think that is, but I think it's just plain lying. But of course, we're going to say it's not lying. It's one of those we adjusted the data. We adjusted the data. And it's getting more and more that way. Probably at least the last 45 to 50 years, and beyond that, actually. But every day it gets more and more rampant. You remember back our buddy Bill. That depends on what your definition of is. You might as well face it. That's the way we're going. And until we decide enough is enough, and enough people think that their nonsense has gone on long enough, it's just going to keep going. And the problem is the powers that be now, they don't care that people are catching on, as long as everybody doesn't catch on, and as long as the folks that are keeping them in power don't catch on. I don't know where we're going. I'll be honest with you. I was reading another article just a couple of days ago. You know, the thing we've all seen before. It's, most forms of government and most dynasties only last 240 years. And, the U.S. is older than that now. Time for it to die. Maybe all those other dynasties saw the writing on the wall and didn't do anything about it, like we're doing. I hope we get over this pretty quick, folks. I really do. I'd really like just to be out on my boat someplace away from civilization. Anyhow, my last little jaunt on a road trip, I went all the way to the coast of Maine. Those of you who watch those videos know I had a little trouble with the van. Finally got it out of the shop this morning. So it's ready to go again. I guess since we're not really in a recession, I guess that means my money's going to go farther. I got bad news for you. A couple years ago, I was paying less than $2 a gallon for milk. I bought milk yesterday, $4 a gallon. We're over 7,000 subscribers now. Thank you, folks. Thanks for pumping the channel for me. I appreciate that. I want you all to go over and check out Ranger Survival and Fieldcraft. Check that channel out. I think you guys will like Andrew. With all of that, I guess I will just say, see y'all on the outside. I'm thinking about, a buddy of mine wants to go on a trip out to the Southwest this fall. And I'm thinking about doing it if I can get a full week out of the schedule to do it. I'll keep y'all updated on that. Talk to y'all later. Oh, by the way, those of you who have hit that Salty Dog donation thing in the description box, the PayPal me thing, thank you. Appreciate it. Got about a tank of gas now. That'll get me 300 miles away from here. Won't get me 300 miles away from Uncle Joe, though. Talk to y'all later. Bye.